Hey guys at the Cohort, my name is Ezhari. Come from Santa Monica, California. This is my video response for the second part of the application regarding the two questions. So I'll just get right into it. The first question you guys asked how my family has shaped the person I am today. Well, I come from a very big family, very close, and my family actually moved to America the late 70s, early 80s after the Islamic Revolution in Iran. Being that we're part of the Baha'i faith, they had to escape from religious persecution. And really, from their experiences and the transition that they had to make, having to start over and create a new life, what they learned was actually passed down and it reflects in the person that I am today. Being that it's such a big transition, it really made my family very, very close. I could say now that I'm very good friends. I'm actually best friends with my second cousins, very close to all my aunts, all my uncles, my great aunts, my uncles. And growing up in such a big family, it really taught me to get to know everybody that I meet on a very personal level and really try to connect with every single person that I interact with. And I could say that that plays a very big role in my interest today in wanting to become a business marketer, sports marketer, and also the ambition that I have in my heart today. I can contribute to how my family, like the courage that my family had in having to start over. You know, they never looked back. They never held any grudges against everybody. They always just pushed forward and pushed to try to, get goals accomplished and do what they have to do. And it's really shown in me and how I've approached life as well. That's to really never back down and take every situation on with an open mind and take it head on. Actually, this transitions into the second question, which asks about a challenge that I've overcome and how it's significant to me. Actually, when I was in elementary school, my parents encouraged me to join the Boy Scouts of America, and at first I had no problem with it. As it carried on into middle school, actually, and even until I graduated to Eagle Scout after my freshman year in high school, I really had this bad disposition to the Boy Scouts. I really didn't like it. I wasn't interested in it. I didn't like the camping. I didn't like the activities. It wasn't really my cup of tea. And I stuck with it really just because I trusted my parents when they told me that the benefits and what I would learn from it would outweigh the cost of what I'm giving up. And looking back on my experiences and having to go through that and having to really just deal with that and all the requirements that it takes, I could say that far above the actual skills that I learned, and yes, I learned the leadership skills. I learned how to just survive on my own and how to be a very independent person. But besides that, having to go through something that I really didn't want to do just for the experience, it really taught me to, like I said, approach every situation like that. Approach every situation with an open mind and try to reap the benefits out of every second of life. Now, as long as challenging me really mentally, and the Boy Scouts also challenged me physically. That was, I led a group of younger scouts as a 8th grader, and also before I graduated to Eagle Scout as a 9th grader, I actually had to lead a group of about 7 or 8 scouts and 2 adults, along with another senior scout. We actually led the group through a 2-week backpacking trip through the Philmont mountain range. Very rigorous. It was about, I want to say, 50, 60 miles, and it really taught me that I don't have to have any fear in anything in life. After having to do that, after going through that, after accomplishing that, I could say that today I'm a person that I'm not afraid of the future. I'm not afraid of change. I'm not afraid of anything. And I'm definitely excited to go to Oregon. I'm excited to take a step closer towards my dreams. And I want to thank you guys also for taking a few minutes to watch my video and get to know me. Hopefully I'll get to know you guys better next year. And that's it. Thank you again.